Because to be honest, that makes more sense. Do I care about the Croydon province airspace? Probably not. Why do I care? I don't really care what the bad guys are up to. They're all evil anyway.
Has something wondrous caught your eye?
Well, if it isn't Duke Cayenne and the Azure Chevalier.
Marvelous, isn't it, Rufus? Does it not bring you joy to look down upon our land from such great heights? Especially when one considers our victory in the war that rages on it all but in our grasp.
I'm afraid I have far too much on my mind at the moment to take in such pleasures. But the war is indeed raging on, just as you say. And with every day that passes, I worry more for the people of my father's province caught up in
it. So young, and yet you've already adopted such a delightful perspective. It's clear to me now why your father holds you in such high esteem. Had I a son like you, then I too would take notice of the achievements you've curried in the war thus far.
You flatter me, sir. Green though I may be, I intend to do all in my power to carry out your will as Supreme Commander of the Noble Alliance.
Please, I am Supreme Commander, yes, but I wouldn't permit merely anyone to take the position of Chief of Staff. Rest assured, you have earned my favor.
Yeah, my favor of you being a scrub. I actually liked Rufus in the first game. Yeet, that's gone now.
We are both equally burdened to guide this conflict to a swift conclusion, all for the good of the common people who suffer from it. If only they understood the lengths we go to for them. And on that note, I assume you've already decided on how we will be proceeding?
At present, 60% of the nation is under our control. But on the other hand, the Imperial Army still has a full 50% of its military might remaining. The key to our victory lies in deciding how best to divide the remaining armored divisions between the East and West.
Excellent. Our alliance forces have you, as well as the Panzer Soldats. We have General Aurelia and Brigadier General Wallace, two of the finest soldiers the provincial armies have ever seen. To say nothing of the Azure Diva and the countless other allies lending us their aid. Our victory is only a matter of time. Wouldn't you agree, Crow?
I wouldn't get too comfortable if I were you. Just so we're on the same page here, Divine Knights aren't omnipotent or anything. Ordean isn't going to be wiping fortresses like Corellia off the map in an instant the way Crossbell's Ion did. They're not that mind-bogglingly powerful, sorry to say.
Come now, Crow. You're so modest. Well, no matter. We needn't concern ourselves with Crossbell for the present. Gilead Osborne has fallen. No longer will we be plagued by that detestable man and his foolish ideals. However, his loathsome legacy still lives on. This great nation has been filled with undesirable pollutants as a result of him and his followers. Our primary task shall be to wash away the filth and restore Erebonia to its rightful, glorious form, a land ruled by nobles.
No thank you.
As you wish.
I nearly forgot. Regarding the other Chevalier, I'm in the midst of pondering if there is a way to get him to join us. And being that you're such a close friend of his, your assistance may be required at some
Rean
point.
would not join y'all.
Give it some thought.
And Crow knows that.
Understood.
You don't think it'll be quite as easy as our friend the Duke does, do you? I can see it written all over your face.
Afraid not. The army isn't the only thing we need to worry about. Not with the RMP and the intelligence division at large. Then there's the fact we couldn't catch the Crimson Wings. Whatever other potential threats piling up on the side. Plus, you know, your brother's out there too. It's way too early to be getting cocky.
My brother is no less a son of the House of Alberea. I'm expecting him to show me the best he can muster. And I don't doubt he'll come at me with everything he's got. But ultimately... unforeseen circumstances are exactly the reason we carry only the finest insurance. Are they not, dear ladies and gentlemen?
You're so right.
Feels kind of overkill having all of us on the same side.
Still, this is how wars are fought.
Whatever, so long as we get to have our fun.
Just don't forget. We're not here for you. We won't be working together forever.
Oh, but the fireworks that will spark from our partnership will be ever so beautiful.
Yeah, I guess I can help.
Point taken. I can't see anyone or anything out there having a chance against this group of monsters.
That's the idea.
Debatable. I think Sarah, Toval, Nineheart, and the rest of the Class VII could wipe them.
I leave the unseen side of this War of the Lions reenactment in your capable hands.
Reenactment.
You're up against the Ironbloods, the Crimson Wings, and the Horned Lions. With opponents like that, you needn't hold anything back. Go forth and enjoy your fill of battle.
That guy in the back left with like that weird looking hair and the red cloak, I have no idea who that dude is. And that lady in the armor. Ah, so that was the prologue. Alright, this is the intro. Alright. I haven't seen this yet, actually. Because I saw the first intro, because it's actually at the beginning of the... when you launch the game. But I skipped it this time. Assume Laura's gonna be in here. Or not. Oh, okay, Laura and Emma. I assume we're actually gonna have a lot more playable characters too. Oh, there's V. Your boy Lammy! Fighting... She looks so empty of emotion. Ooh, we even get a sword. Ooh, I think we might actually be able to play as Claire this game. That'd be kind of nice, actually. Alright, boys, there we go. I assume that was the end of the prologue. Yep, the depths of despair. Okay, now I gotta turn that down now. Nope, I muted it. There we go. And continue. Alright, how far are we going? Oh, just one day. Hey, ya boy.
The scars left on Ymir were fortunately much more shallow than anyone had anticipated.
Partly thanks to the fact that the number of assailants was relatively small, there were no fatalities. And the next morning, everyone worked together to clean up the damages and restore the village to its original form.
But Elise, they're gone forever. No, I'm kidding. We'll get them back. It'll probably take 30 or 40 episodes.
However, my father was heavily wounded, and he had been in a deep sleep ever since. And while we knew his injuries weren't life-threatening, he would still need to be under careful watch for some time. Meanwhile,
you're set on leaving now, aren't you?
I am. I realized that with Dad unconscious, I should probably stay and protect Ymir in his place. Maybe you could even say that I've got a duty to do so as his son. But I've got something else that I need to do. And to me, that takes priority.
If that's your decision, Rean, then I've no intention of stopping you. Like I said when you and Elise first left here to attend Thors and Saint Astraea, it's a mother's duty to watch over her children and wish them well as they fly the nest.
Mom, thanks.
I'll be sure to watch over your father and this village in your absence.
Her hair is so close to Laura's. It's like, Mum?
Do all that you can to bring Princess Alphen and Elise back safely.
Will do.
Toval, Celine, please, take care of him.
You can count on me. On my honor as a member of the Bracer Guild, I'll do everything in my power to see your request through.
I'd tag along even if he said no. It's about time we went and looked for Emma.
Thanks, you two. I'll be counting on you.
So Emma's up first then to find?
Okay, Mom. We'll see you soon.
Take care, and may the goddess watch over you.
What's the name of the chapter?
Your mom's a strong woman, all right.
She really is. I'll have to do everything I can to bring Elise and Princess Alphen back safely so that I don't let her down. No, I will bring them back.
Guess we can skip the pep talk if you're that fired up, huh? Make sure to try and repay all that support she's given you the next time you swing by here.
Speaking of next time, it's time to go. We're stopping by the valley before leaving, aren't we?
Yeah. I want to see how Valimar's doing. Once we're ready, let's head out.
We're going right now. Oh, now I can use the quick travel menu. Finally! Oh, so we go to the shop. Hey there, you two. I'm finally ready for business again, so if there's anything you need before you head off, just let me know. Perfect timing, alright, Rean. Let me give you the rundown of how upgrading slots work. Upgrading slots? I didn't know you could do... Bruh. I did that the entire last game. Well, that's because upgrading Arcus units ornaments only recently became possible. For starters, take this. Isn't this a rare quartz? Uh-huh. As you know, rare quartz give you more bang for your mirror than your garden variety quartz. The problem was, before now Arcus ornaments weren't capable of drawing out their full potential. Really? Yep. Getting your hands on fancy quartz, but not getting the most out of them kind of a waste, don't you think? Fortunately though, now you can. And that's what upgrading slots is all about. Upgrading for companies to develop the tech and showing factors all across the country. I'd prefer that next time. Sure. You're gonna need some Sepith first though, so here you go, just for you. I really have all these? All yours. I'm confident you'll make the most of them. Let's just call it an investment in one kid's very bright future. Sure, we can go with that. Well then, just let me know if you ever need to modify your ornament, or you need to customize any weapons for that matter. Oh, and one more thing. My wife said she wanted to talk to you about something. Could you go speak with her before you leave? Oh, she did, of course. Sure, Leo. Let's get to unlock all those lots first, though. I don't even have it. Okay, let's exchange. What do we got to exchange? How do you exchange again? Oh, jeez. Oh, there's an exchange button. I'm dumb. Is it actually called Megadeth? No, Megalith. I'm not crazy. Okay. Okay, 1,000. I mean, it gives you more strength, right? Oh, this is what I'm looking at for slots. Oh, that's not what I meant to do. Oh my word. And then we'll do another HP one. Keep forgetting which one's which. Got it. Okay, we'll give him poison. I don't know if I really want to give him more HP though. Oh. Alright, so then I can just get this one a pill ball then. She's got 85, you got 74. Oh, she's literally right here. Oh, Lexi, good morning. Is everyone here alright? You know, after what happened yesterday? Oh, we're all fine. We suffered some minor burns from the fire, but nothing major. Not everybody was as fortunate, though, which is why we want to do all we can to help the others. To that end, we're starting a brand new service here. Trading. Trading? That's right, the village wasn't too badly damaged, but all the repairs are still going to be costly. So as you can imagine, everyone's a bit short on Mira. That's where trading comes in, because it doesn't cost money. We've been giving people small goods in Mira for unneeded items for a while now, and this is just an extension of that, really. It does sound like a pretty good idea. It's genius, if I do say so myself. And of course, you're both welcome to make use of the service as well. Okay. Trade. How does trade work? Trade. Actually, what can I buy from her? Oh, hello. Okay, so we buy all this stuff from her. Okay, I'm looking for strength related. Okay, come on, give me all this stuff. Is not what I want. KO is. No, that breaks afterwards. Never mind. Guess Puppy Watch would be the best one then. $110. Alright, not bad. Actually, it's gonna quit. Rean actually has a decent amount more strength, but not as good defense. Or ATS, so 7776. 8655, yeah. It's pretty much Rean's strength is the highest. It's his highest save by far. Yeah, we need to go. Let's go. See how Valimar's doing.
Here we are.
Finally getting used to walking on this snow. The Divine Knight's exactly how you left him, too.
Thankfully. It wouldn't have surprised me if Vita had tried messing with him, but he looks just fine.
And then an arm falls off.
Speaking of, do you have any idea what she might be after?
Pain. Suffering. She's like a cat that just plays with something, but doesn't kill it. Like, just plays with a mouse and terrifies it, but then never actually kills it.
She knows Valimar is here, but as far as I can tell, she's not interested in stealing or destroying him. For now, anyway.
It's kind of weird when you think about it. He's probably one of the biggest threats to the Noble Alliance.
I've got no idea what goes on in that head of hers. But I'd say that there's a good chance her and the Noble Alliance's goals aren't as perfectly aligned as you might think. And if that's true, whatever she's doing is probably for the benefit of Ouroboros.
You said the Anguish are the top brass in the society, right, Toval? If she's that high up, I wouldn't be surprised if that is the case.
Well, whatever she wants. Can't see it being good news for us. They've been trouble all over the continent in the past. I dread to think what they've got in store here in Erebonia.
But, well, at least we've got time to stop them. Things could have ended a lot worse yesterday if not for Valimar's help. I can't even imagine the ways Ymir would have suffered if we didn't stop that magic knight. I'll need to thank him when he wakes up.
That will not be necessary.
Or no. I'm back, your boy's here.
Whoa!
Valimar?
I suppose one night was enough for you to recover a little bit of your mana. Not enough to freely move around, though, I'm guessing.
Correct. Further rest will be required in order to return to full capacity.
Okay, get as much rest as you need. We'll call on you if anything else happens, okay?
Acknowledged.
Wow, easy enough to communicate with him, huh? Then again, I think that one Gordius-class robot could technically talk too.
Is something wrong?
Oh, no, just thinking.
About
I
your
sense
face.
a change has occurred in your group since I last entered a state of inactivity, confirming the absence of the waveform of one member, assuming that some form of irregularity has occurred.
Wait, is he talking about Elise?
Maybe. He appears to be aware of what's going on around him to an extent.
Valimar, we're gonna be leaving this region for a while. My sister and the princess have been taken away, and we're going to rescue them. Plus, I need to find and reunite with my classmates too. So take this chance to recover as long as you need, okay?
Classmates, I assume that this word refers to those who have aided you in overcoming the trial to become an awakener.
Yeah, is that a big deal or something?
Valimar?
Confirming waveform locations.
Wait, no way.
Excluding the Awakener of Azure, the remainder appear to be located in 3 different regions. All vital signs are normal.
Oh my
Hold
word,
up a
this dude's a
sec.
beast!
Does that mean you know where all of them are?
Tracking system. He's like, well, through their Arcus units.
I see now. Do you remember when you overcame the trial to become Valimar's Awakener? Well, obviously, you weren't alone when you did that. You were with the rest of Class VII. And it sounds like, thanks to them being there with you, they've all been recognized as secondary contractors at the same time.
Oh! So that's how. Please, Valimar, tell me where they all are.
Detecting approximate locations using geographical database. 3 are to the southeast in the Celtic region. 3 are to the northeast in the Nord region. 3 are to the south-southeast in the Legrand region.
Okay. Let's try to get this right. For what we saw in the intro. Okay. Laura and Emma for sure in Legrand. Nord. Oh, bruh, fudge off. Virus threats, I don't care. Okay, good, it went away. And then of course, ooh. I'm saying Machias and Elliot are I think are in Celtic. Gaius is in Nord. And that's 5. Something like, where would Milliam, Elisa, and who's the other people? Who else am I missing? Oh. Uses. I don't really know. Actually, I think Elisa's probably with, I don't know, I'm guessing, I feel like Elisa's with Gaius up in Nord. I think Eustace will also be up north. Fee will be with the other 2 girls. And Legrand. And Milliam will be with the other group, the group in Celtic region.
This concludes a list of locations of all 9 secondary contractors. All vital signs appear normal.
Yep, that's all of them. That confirms my theory.
They're all okay. They're really okay.
Don't cry, you idiot. I'm kidding.
I'm really
Don't
happy for you.
Pat his head. He's not a. Okay,
Though I sure wasn't expecting us to get confirmation of their safety quite like this.
Valimar is the new bro. Lammy, you're gonna have to step up your game now, buddy.
Look at you crying away. And you call yourself a man.
Oh, be quiet, Celine.
Quiet, you.
See, he even agrees with me.
Oh, come on. You can't pretend you aren't breathing a sigh of relief right along with us. This means Emma's safe too, you know.
Oh, I, for one, am definitely breathing a sigh of relief.
Yeah, at first I thought he was talking about Rean when he said that, but I was like, when he mentioned Emma, I was like, oh, he's talking about Celine.
Still, all 3 locations are a ways away from Ymir.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure the Noble Alliance has got control of key locations all over the country on top of it all. On the plus side, they're all on the eastern side of the Empire, but getting to them ain't exactly gonna be a walk in Modder Park.
Oh, hey, wait! Valimar, can't you use the spirit path?
Affirmative. Doing so would consume all of my current mana, however.
Spirit path?
What's that?
It's the name given to a really old means of travel. Using it will allow us to travel instantly to even distant locations.
Seriously?
So, oh, do we get to pick where you want to go
How?
first?
You know how there are still remnants of animism all across Erebonia, right? Well, places like that are connected to one another by spirit veins. Septium veins, in other words. And Valimar has the ability to use those veins to travel.
Yeah, that's kind of going over my head. But basically, you're saying it's like an invisible road that connects places like Legram to here or wherever else?
Exactly. The spirit path can only be used between areas where animism had a hold, though.
So the castle, that place in Nord, and where in Celtic, though? The forest? The nature park?
The other drawback is that taking it will use up what little mana Valimar's been able to recover. Which means that until he's recovered enough to travel again, we won't be able to come back here.
I see. Personally, I can't think of any better options. I think we should give it a try.
It sounds worth a shot to me. Now all that's left is to pick which place we should head to first.
Oh, do we get to pick?
Right. Celtic, the Nord Highlands, or Legram. I think Celtic is the closest to here.
We don't get to pick? Come on, bruh.
Maybe we should try heading there first?
Celtic, huh? I'm down. Should make a good test run for this whole spirit path deal.
I feel like Nord's gonna be last.
All decided? Come with me then.
Let me go to the rock.
The monument would have ties to animism.
This seems like a good enough spot. Are you both ready?
Ready.
Anytime.
Valimar, open the spirit path. Our destination is Celtic. I'll lend you all the support I can, too.
Acknowledged.
He's actually gonna stand up and do it. So is he gonna go with them?
Activating spirit path.
Whoa, hey! The ground's glowing!
What's this?
All right, here we go.
So it's just basically a teleporter. Okay, now we're in La La Land.
This is the spirit path? It's like nothing I've ever felt. It's both cool and warm at the same time. And at the end of this path, some of my classmates are waiting for me.
So I said Machias, Elliot, Milliam. That was my guess.
Which ones? I don't know. But I'll find every single one of them. I'll bring us all back together, no matter what it takes.
And I think we're running to Claire and Sarah at some point. Maybe Nineheart too. Ashen Chronicles. So I assume the whole part of Chapter 1 is, or Act 1 is bringing the gang back together. Hopefully, at least. Oh, I thought it said that Vecita Forest. Yep, I was right. In the forest. I called it. Did we make it? Oh, hey, I know this place. Yep. It's the Lunaria Nature Park. Oh, so that's where we are. I knew this place looked kind of familiar. We must be in the deepest part of the forest, too. If I recall correctly, the nature park's about northwest of Celtic, right? Sounds right to me, but it's been a while since I was last here. We were sent here for our very first field study. I've forgotten how many stone monuments there were here. They're vestiges of old animism. Anyway, nice to see we made it here safely enough. It's a nice hiding spot for Valimar, too. I doubt anyone will find him here. Valimar? Getting us here must have used up his remaining mana. My guess is it'll be 2 or 3 more days before he wakes up again. In other words, we're stuck here. As far as I'm aware, this region's under the complete control of the Alliance, too. We're gonna need to stay alert. Yeah, well, no time like the present, they say. Start looking for any kinds of clues relating to my classmates. Got it. Let's make our way out of the park, then. She sensed something. Okay, let's save. Because there wasn't actually like a little save thing for the beginning of the chapter. Whoa. This feels somehow familiar. You noticed it too. The higher elements seem to be present here. Like in the old schoolhouse? That's time, space, and mirage, right? The 3 that aren't usually active? What do you think is causing that to happen? Who knows? Something's clearly out of balance, but beyond that I couldn't say. Ah, great. The monster is significantly more dangerous compared to before, too. I can sense it. We're going to need to tread lightly. Gotcha. Time for an orbit charging station. Have an station. I'm guessing it'll still be a good point. Yeah, it says an orbit charging station. I know how these work too. Did I turn off fast enough?
Ready to go.
That was just one.
Let's move. Now gotcha. I'm up. Here I go.
Okay, it's safe for now.
Okay. I'm just gonna get these in my way.
Let's wrap. Let's move.
Okay.
Burn them to the ground because I felt like it.
Oh, is that a stream?
This way should lead to the exit.
You.
Right, here I go.
Purple ooze.
Now's our chance.
Sure thing.
Now. Here I go. Now's our chance. Now. You did it.
I think I creamed. I think that got straight up cremated. Whoever that ooze was, he was not the strongest of bros.
We aren't planning to take that monster on, are we?
Watch out. Let's move.
Sure thing.
Sorry, everyone.
Sure thing. I'm up. Ready to go. Sorry.
Not knowing
We aren't planning to take that monster on, are we?
Rest, heal. Yes, I didn't have to do anything. Oh, not you again! Oh, not the roaring baboon, dude. This dude was so annoying the last time. That thing's huge. It must be this park's ruler. We actually forgot it during our field study last time we were here. Doesn't look too happy about us stepping on its turf. What's going on? Are your arcades resonating? Feels like there's some immense power welling up from inside me too. Seems like you're the cause, Rean. What do you mean by that? You can worry about it later. Let's take this thing down. Roger. I always have to take this down when I failed. Okay. Overdrive. Bring battle. Okay.
My turn.
Here
Cool, I want to see this.
Now! Ready to go. Let's move. Here I go.
This guy's still a pretty strong foe.
Ready to go. Now. Got you. Ready to go.
The last time this dude, like, he had a bunch of everything, so he was really difficult.
My
Ow.
turn. Here I go. Here I go. Sure thing. Let's move. Sure thing. Let's move. Sure thing. Let's move. Yeah. Sure thing. Guess I pushed my luck. Let's move. Here I go.
Got him.
That's that.
Whew, well, we're alive. I'm surprised we managed with just 2 of us. Now we just had to figure out what happened back there. So then you said I was the cause, didn't you? That's right, I could feel the link between the two of you becoming stronger, and the power that made it possible came from Ymir because you're an awakener. That doesn't really explain anything. Sorry, but that's all I know. I'm just telling you what I felt. I've got no idea what caused it to happen. No, this could be a huge advantage for us if we can learn to master it. No arguments here. Well, practice makes perfect, so let's try to use it as much as possible. Okay. I'm over here and sleep because kind of got cremated there.